Costa Rica, a land alive with lush rainforests, wild rivers, wondrous waterfalls, majestic mountains, biological diversity of every kind, and more species of birds than North America and South America combined. It is an oasis of unsurpassed beauty, only a few hours away, with mile after mile of unspoiled beaches and pristine coastline. Costa Rica is one of the world's most desirable destinations, with world-class sport fishing, whitewater rafting, surfing, snorkeling, nature hikes, and canopy tours. Costa Rica hosts all the world's largest resort hotel chains. Each year, more than 1 million tourists come to Costa Rica to bask in its natural beauty. Beauty actually preserved by the Costa Rican government as one of its most valuable assets. In fact, ecotourism was pioneered in Costa Rica, where almost a full third of the country's most beautiful forests have been forever set aside as national parks and nature reserves. Yes, Costa Rica is indeed alive with more than 5% of the world's biodiversity, though its borders hold only 0.1% of the world's landmass. Nestled between the Atlantic and Pacific, just north of Panama, Costa Rica is the heart and jewel of Central America. It is often considered the little Swiss of the Americas, with a refreshing climate renowned worldwide as eternal spring, a stable economy, long-term democratic government, and laws favorable to foreign investment. Costa Rica is the place to be, whether you're a tourist, an investor, or simply someone seeking a better lifestyle, but one that offers familiar restaurants, shopping, and affordable top-notch health care by U.S.-trained English-speaking doctors. The country also boasts a literacy rate rivaling that of the U.S., excellent living standards, and a political climate so stable, Costa Rica abolished its army almost 60 years ago. In fact, the country is so secure, all the world's largest mega-corporations have placed their Latin American headquarters in Costa Rica. Is it any wonder this picturesque, peace-loving country now boasts more North Americans per capita than any other foreign country? Some of the reasons are obvious. Favorable foreign investment laws, low cost of living, low building costs, very low property taxes, top-notch affordable health care, and of course, the amazing beauty of the land itself. And foreign investment in Costa Rican real estate is booming. With so many North Americans buying second or retirement homes here, CNBC recently declared Costa Rica the hottest real estate market in the world. And the hottest real estate market in Costa Rica is on the Central Pacific coast, from Quepos and Manuel Antonio to the south, and Punta Arenas to the north, where a new highway will soon connect the nation's capital to the coastal cities, cutting driving time in half, or less than an hour's easy commute. Signs of the area's growth are springing up everywhere, in new condominiums and shopping plazas all along the Pacific coast, and in Jaco area real estate prices, which have just about quadrupled in the past 2 years, according to the Costa Rica Real Estate Board. And some of the most beautiful properties now being offered for the first time on the Central Pacific coast are developed by Macaw Development Group, with over 5,000 hectares of oversized home sites nestled securely in a lush rainforest, abutting a nature reserve, mountains, and the beautiful Pacific Ocean. Our properties have a wide selection of views, offering breathtaking ocean, gulf, marina, river, and mountain vistas in Costa Rica's finest master-plan gated developments of pristine property, where eco-minded buyers can choose to live pura vida, the pure life, without sacrificing comfort and luxury. Imagine enjoying your morning beverage in comfort and security as you relax to the views of multiple toucans, parrots, and macaws harvesting fruit from the wild trees of the primary rainforest. Costa Rica's enlightened approach to development, in cooperation with conservation, ensures the lush jungles are home to playful monkeys, lazy tree sloths, flora and fauna of virtually every kind, and an incredible assortment of exotic birds and butterflies. You will also find in the area, not far from the bustling beach town of Jaco, and even closer to the warm turquoise waters of the Central Pacific, the main nesting place for the region's scarlet macaws. You always see these birds in pairs because they mate for life, and once you see the beauty of Central Pacific and our developments, you'll be hooked for good too. With an awe-inspiring 100-foot waterfall and 1,000 acres of protected rainforest reserve, not to mention incredibly blue skies filled with birds of every kind and the most spectacular sunsets anywhere in the world, Macaw Development Group has what you're looking for. Whether you're an investor looking for a secure land-based investment or someone who is seeking a little slice of heaven, Macaw Development Group can make your dreams come true. Pre-development mountain view lots start as low as $60,000 and ocean views starting at $150,000 with just 40% down and the balance at no interest. And unlike other developers who require additional principal payments to finance their project's infrastructure, Macaw Development Group asks no more money from you until our infrastructure is complete. Macaw Development Group developers doesn't need your funds to finish the infrastructure because you are buying directly from the owner. Your balance is not due until 12 to 24 months later when the infrastructure is completely done. And Macaw Development Group's commitment to eco-friendly development ensures that your piece of paradise stays a piece of paradise. Through a strategic alliance with many of Costa Rica's respected and trusted land planner specialists, architects, and engineers, Macaw Development Group brings decades of experience making sure the natural beauty of your home site is respected and preserved. There are only a limited number of these incredibly beautiful, oversized estate home sites available. You can reserve yours right now for only $10,000 down to secure your reservation toward owning your piece of paradise on the Central Pacific Coast. After your reservation is accepted, you will have 90 days in which to inspect your reserved lot personally. If you like what you see, and we know you will, the remaining balance of the 40% down is due at signing. Of course, your initial reservation money is completely refundable after inspection if you are not 100% satisfied. This is a no-risk offer, but you have to move fast. This opportunity will not last. Prices have the potential to double or even triple, as did the nearby developments that were completed in the last few years. Macaw Development Group, soaring high above all other land developers of Costa Rica's Central Pacific Coast.